I'm finally monetized on YouTube. It might have took me 5 years, but I did it, and I'm gonna tell you how. So let this video be a little education, a little inspiration, learn from my mistakes. Let's get into it now. Hi guys, it is Shae. Welcome back to my channel. I do videos on YouTube, talking about YouTube because I love YouTube. As I said in my previous video, I also do videos on natural hair, vlog. It's a lot over here, so if that's your thing, go ahead and subscribe. But today's video is me talking about how I finally got monetized. I'm doing a little series, a little YouTube talk series, and this is the second video. Like I said, if you haven't seen the first video, how YouTube changed my life, go check it out. I'll link it below and at the top. You guys know the drill. But today we are talking about how I finally became monetized after 5 years of hard work. I think a lot of us, when we start or when we create a YouTube channel, we're doing it for two reasons. Number one, just to like educate people, inspire people, share our lives with other people, but also too, you want to be rewarded for your work. So that comes in the form of monetization, meaning that you want to get paid for your work. So like I said in my previous video, my goal was to become monetized, but also my goal was to share my natural hair journey. So that's what I did. I set out to do that, but eventually I was like, okay, like I want to get paid for my work. Like I really enjoy doing this, obviously, because I've done it for 5 years without getting paid a dime from YouTube. I did it for 5 years, but it's always nice to be rewarded for your work. So as you guys know, the old school monetization route was 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours. And then YouTube, I think it was last year, 2023, I can't remember. They updated it. You could become like a YouTube partner. I probably should have said that first, right? Sorry. In order to become a YouTube partner, the old school way was 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And then they changed it last year to, what was it, 500? I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. I can't exactly remember, but basically when they changed it, I became YouTube partner then. However, I did not have the 4,000 watch hours, so I did not get monetization. I got like the, whatever you get, I think super stickers and members, I'm not exactly sure, but whatever it was, like you could earn money, but it wasn't like the old school Google AdSense way to earn money. So I think I became partner back in September of 2023, but I didn't turn on any super stickers or anything like that, and I still haven't turned them on. Don't know if I will. We'll see eventually, but I wasn't getting any money when I became YouTube partner. So during that time, during the time I started YouTube in 2019 until now, when I just recently got monetized, it was a journey, you guys. I mean, you know, you have to, number one, we all know the C word, the big C word, consistency, right? You have to be consistent. You have to put out content that's engaging for people. You have to know your audience, all that stuff. I'm sure you guys have watched thousands of videos, as I have, on how to grow your YouTube channel, how to get monetized really quickly, all of that. So I watched all of those. I tried to put all of those in play, but apparently I didn't, because it took, well, you know what I'll say? I did put all of that in play, but for some reason, I wasn't getting the watch hours like other people were. I mean, people with the same content that I had have like way more subscribers than me. I'm sure they became monetized quick, but for some reason it wasn't happening for me. But saying all that to say, like, this is my personal journey. Like, I can't really compare myself to other people, but it was frustrating. Like, you know, you watch other people and you're like, dang, no, what am I doing wrong? Like, we're literally making the same video, but they're getting all of these views. I don't know. Does the algorithm hate me? Like, is it ageism? Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? So you try to, you rack your brain trying to figure out what to do. And that's what I did. But then I had to just put my head down and get back to work.
You got to get on your Zoom. Every morning you got to get on your Zoom at 10.
And that's what I did. And it finally paid off. So as I put my head down and got to work and, well, stayed working, I just basically tried everything. I tried everything. I created like over 200 videos, you guys, and then finally something worked, and so now I'm monetized. But basically I just kept on, right? Kept on making videos, kept on being consistent, tried to get over the frustration. The easiest part for me, well, not the easiest part, but getting the subscribers, the 1,000 subscribers, was way easier than getting the 4,000 watch hours. So today is March 10th, and I have been on my YouTube journey since I think 2018. And my goal was always to get to 1,000 followers. Now, was I consistent? Absolutely not. I did the best that I can, but my growth has been super, super slow. But I finally made it to 1,000. Let me see if I can pull up that email, because it's been a few weeks now. So almost a month ago, February 18th, I got the email that I had made it to 1,000 subscribers. Now, I did journal a lot during this process, and still am journaling now about this journey, but also I recorded a few videos, and I'll probably insert them now, but just kind of talking about the frustrations that I went through regarding this journey. But I met the 1,000 subscribers, and then the big hurdle was the 4,000 watch hours. I literally thought I would never ever get there. Quick YouTube rant. It is June 10th, 2022, and I am so frustrated with not having reached 4,000 watch hours yet. It's just like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I guess I need to figure out like the purpose too. I was just like, I don't know, but I kept on going. I was like, you know what? If I have to make 500 videos before I get to 4,000 watch hours, that's what I'm gonna do. And so I kept going. So I finally reached those in March of this year. And let me tell you about that. And I was actually in Cabo with my husband for spring break. So we're already in a celebratory mood, right? And then I get the email. I was like, I almost cried. I didn't cry, but I should have. But I was just so like, it was emotional. It was emotional. I texted my sister the screenshot. I was like, I did it. She was like, oh my gosh, I am so proud. I'm getting, okay, let me hold it together. It's making me emotional now because, you guys, this has been a 5-year journey of me just like grinding and me thinking like, what am I doing wrong? And like, why is it happening for other people? Why is it not happening for me? I mean, some of you might think I'm crazy, like, oh my God, it's just YouTube. It's just becoming monetized. Like, it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal to me. It's a big deal to me because I set a goal and I stuck to it and I accomplished it. And I, like I was saying in my other video, like like bravo to me. Like, I'm patting myself on the back for that, for sticking to it.
I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work.
You guys know that it's like that intrinsic motivation. It's something like you're not worried. Well, yeah, I'm not necessarily worried about what other people think. It's me, like what I think about myself. And I am proud of myself for accomplishing this goal that I set. Okay, so back to when I got the email. I was just like over the moon. I sent it to my sister. She said congratulations. And I just felt really, really proud of myself. But I still have a lot of work to do. Like, I'm not exactly where I want to be. Like, honestly, I want to make a certain dollar amount, and for a long time, and I'll probably have to make another video about that, but for a while I was thinking, like, is that a bad thing to want to like make money? And then I had to say no, because number one, I got bills to pay. Number one, a student loan that I have to still pay off, and I have a kid that wants to go to college, and so I'm gonna help with that. It's like I work a full-time job, and you know, I'm doing fine. Like, if I never, and that was another thing, like if I never got a check from YouTube, I was already thankful for the blessings that God had given me. So I was already thankful for that, but this right here is just like the icing on the cake. Do I think that I could have probably become monetized in a shorter amount of time? Yes, I do. And I talked about that in the last video. I do believe, like, there's a lot of videos about what you can do to become monetized quick. Like, there's a lot of trending topics that you can do. So I probably could have got here quicker, but I wanted to stick to something that I enjoyed, which was natural hair, which was vlogging, even though a lot of people don't watch vlogs, and that's fine. Like, they don't watch vlogs of people that are not well known or have a lot of subscribers, but that's another story for another day. But anyway, I wanted to stick to things that I enjoyed. Like, I could have easily made videos that would have got a lot of views, hopefully, if the algorithm picked them up. You guys know how the algorithm can be sometimes. But I wanted to stick to videos that like spoke to me, and honestly were like easy to make. Because while YouTube is definitely a job, I wanted it to be like a fun job. I wanted it to be like a passion project, and that's what it is for me. I honestly enjoy it. I could talk about natural hair all day. I love YouTube, so I could talk about YouTube all day. And now I get to talk about my journey because I've reached those the goals that I wanted to meet. So now I can talk about it and share my experience with others and help others. So saying all that to say, can you become monetized quicker? You probably can, but are you going to enjoy it? Like, you want to enjoy it, right? I do. So looking back on this journey, I am completely grateful to everybody who has watched my channel, everybody who's liked, everybody who's commented, everybody who just supported me along the way. Like, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really, really kept me going. I'll say this, if you're wanting to start the channel and you're worried that no one is going to watch, you'll at least have one person for sure. And that one person could probably be a family member, but which is fine. So what? Let that one person watch, and let that be your motivation. Let that be you saying, you know what? I'm going to make this video for this one person because I know they're going to watch. And most likely you're going to have other people that will start to watch. So let that be your motivation. So what's next for me? Well, this YouTube journey is definitely not over. I definitely want to keep growing. I definitely want to keep making content, maybe like pivot to some other things. Who knows? The sky is the limit. Like, if you can put your mind to it, you can do it. I'm excited because summer's coming up and I'm not teaching summer school, so I'll have more time to create videos. So I hope that you guys will continue to watch. Once again, thank you so much for all the support, for all the people who've been here since the beginning, for all the new people who are here now. Thank you so much for watching. And also comment below and let me know your experiences with YouTube. Like, have you reached your milestones? Where are you? How long did it take you to become monetized? And while you're at it, please check out some of my other videos. If there are certain videos that you want me to make, leave it down below. I'll be happy to it. I got summer break coming up. I ain't got nothing but time, So let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see you in the next video.